Good morning. This is an interesting video, one I've been wanting to do for a while, and it's a video about working on your own and what can happen if you're not careful, and when it does happen, what are your options. So you can see this is not my van, it's my brother's van. Why am I in my brother's van? Well, I tell you what, have a look at this video and you'll see why, and then maybe we can talk about situations and possible scenarios that would go on if you work on your own and something happens. But it doesn't just apply to people working on building sites or anything like that. This would apply to anybody doing renovations on their own. I know I follow a couple of channels and you only ever see one person there doing whatever it is they're doing. Sometimes it's working with machinery, chainsaws, things like that. And I often think, what would happen or what could I do if something happened to me, because I'm the same. Anyway, have a look at this and then we can have a chat while I take this van back. Right, so it's 2:45 on Wednesday. Just got a phone call from my brother saying he's injured himself on a job site. He's working on his own, but he managed to call me. Don't know whether he's injured enough for an ambulance or what, but I'm going to head that way and find out what's going on. Unfortunately, it's about 40 minutes away, so he's going to be there in pain for 40 minutes unless it gets so bad he has to call an ambulance. But either way, I need to go there and sort things out. So let's go. My mum's gonna go as well, just in case someone has to stay with him or whatever. So we're both gonna travel up. First aid kit and some water, but let's see what happens. So I think we're close. Oh dear, what's happened?
I don't know.
What, is it the ankle?
Yeah.
Can you move it at all?
No.
Oh no. Do you want some water? Want some water?
Yeah.
Alright. Don't move. Seems to be in good spirits. Right. So we'll make a plan and see what we're going to do.
My jeans are inside, Mum. Can you get them in my comfortable shoes there, the trainers? Okay, got it. Oh. Yeah, thank God we've got phones. Ah, shit.
Don't touch the floor with it.
Idiot.
Well, it sounds like broken ankle or twisted ankle. So it's 4 o'clock. This is what I've got. So there's 3 tiles left to put in. Here, 1, 2, 3. So might as well just do that. Stick those 3 in, and yeah, that's it. Tiles cut. You see, got 2 mil gap going up there. So I'll take these out, mix some up adhesive, and get it fired in. Tiling done. It's good. Good level, nice gap, even all the way along. So that's it. That's all I had to do. I'm going to tidy up, get everything into the van, and then go home. That's it. I'll do a little outro, I think, on the dangers of working on your own. Quite apt. So, you saw there, firstly, obviously, my brother is going to be okay. Turns out that it was an injury to his ankle, not a break or anything, but he's off work for minimum, I would say 2 weeks. For the first 10 days, he's got to have an injection in the ankle every day. All right. Look at this. Eh? So what was the outcome then?
Just badly sprained.
Oh. Injections?
Yeah.
Nice.
Once a day.
Oh well. But I just thought I'd talk to you about working on your own. When I was starting to do building work on my own, you can actually see some examples here of some of the stuff I used to do. Some jobs were so precarious, like going up a ladder to change a cast iron soil stack for a plastic one. And the problem with that is you're high up in the air with a very heavy piece of metal, and it could go one way or the other. So I used to ring my then partner and say, I'm doing this, it's going to take approximately 30 minutes, this is the address, this is the activity I'm carrying out. If you don't hear from me in 40 minutes, ring me. If there's no reply, send an ambulance or whatever to this location. That was back when you could get ambulances in the UK. Have a first aid kit and know how to use it. Colin over at French Countryside Live did a video on this recently, and I was tempted to do something similar, but this happened before I could actually do that. If you ring 112, which is the emergency number, do you know what to say? How would you get across the information you need to get across? So have a plan for that. When my dad went to hospital, I had a sheet written out for him in English and in French, and if he needed to speak to the nurses for a specific thing, he could just point to it, so he could see what it was in English and point to it. Always know your location in French as well. Now, if, let's say it's your partner, has to call, could they call French emergency services? Because they don't all speak English, in fact, very few of them do, and direct them to your location. So have that written down. I suppose if all else fails and you've got your mobile, you can ring 112 and just keep repeating your address of where you are, and they will send someone. It's pretty good. Also, I think you should have a look at my video I did a few years ago about how to call emergency services in France if you don't speak French. It's quite interesting. Have a look, because it's a real life scenario. Have a look at that. Tell me what you think. Right, that's it for the end of this video. Nearly there now. I'd just like to mention one thing. You can support me now on Ko-fi. Buy me a coffee. It's only €2. If you find this video helpful. I don't make any money from YouTube, so it will be much appreciated, as my camera, the one camera that I've got that I use, is shall we say, on its way out. Anyway, if you don't, that's fine, it's no problem. I'll still keep making the videos. So I'll see you on the next one.